Trust is like a glass. Once broken, it will never be the same again. Today, while I was surfing on the internet, I googled the word trust. I found more than 30 pages as a result. And I took the time to take a look to some of them. There are so many definitions, and one was in all of those pages, and is that trust is believing in something or someone. There were so many definitions of all kinds of trust: financial trust, business with trust, and self-trust, but nothing about making your trust in something or someone and lose it because of infidelity or fraud. My story today is about two childhood best friends. They faced so many bad and good moments together. They were friends through thick and thin. Their friendship lasted more than 40 years. One day, one of them lost his job, and he had no other incomes. He had kids that were always studying, a big family but no money. So the other one decided to help him. He helped him financially and emotionally. Years passed, and the friend that lost his job started ignoring the other and making new friends. Ignoring his calls and messages, hiding things from him, and preferring others that didn't matter before. And it went to telling his secrets to others and shaming and judging him for his imperfections. And they lost their precious friendship. Because when the other one needed him the most, he dumped him and let him go and shamed and judged him for who he was. So the other one obviously started having trust issues, and he lost his self-confidence. And the trust between them was broken. So I'm not saying they're not friends anymore, but they lost the most beautiful thing in a friendship. Trust is very important in our life, because without it, life becomes intolerable. But we should choose wisely who we can trust and who we cannot, because when we give it to someone who doesn't deserve it, we will get hurt and lose so much. But what's better? It's trusting yourself before trusting anyone. Because how can you cross the road without trusting yourself? How can you pass an exam without trusting yourself? How can you build a relationship with someone without trusting yourself? And how can you deal with life without trusting yourself? Because if you want to achieve something, you should trust yourself. Maybe one day you'll get into something you don't know, but you should go for it. Ask, search, and try everything, but never lose your confidence, because without it, you can't reach what you really want. In the story I talked about, the person lost his confidence, and he thought that everyone can betray him and judge him for who he was, but he forgot that his confidence will help him get away of everything. Being betrayed may happen to any one of you, but keep this on your mind. Stay confident. Moral of the story: don't depend on trusting people. Trust yourself. Back to the years when I was a kid, I was so shy, and I couldn't participate in the classroom or give my opinions. In school, for example, I could manage to do a presentation, but just let it go because I wasn't sure if I can really make it, and I didn't trust my skills. So my parents noticed my lack of confidence, and they decided to register me in a swimming club. I started practicing and participating in competitions. I wasn't that good at first, but with the motivation of my parents and my coach, I started doing better. I started trusting my skills, and being confident and trusting and believing in my ability to achieve whatever I want. I ameliorated my level at school, and I started being able to give my opinions when I'm with my friends, and not being shy of sharing my ideas in a family gathering, for example. So yeah, the solution of the lack of confidence that I had was sport, but it can be anything else. You should just try to get away of your comfort zone and try new things. Until you find something that you really love and appreciate, and where you think that you can give the best version of you. And like Michelle Obama said, your success will be determined by your own confidence and fortitude. Thank you.